sounds terrible. I think it's supposed to sound a little more like
Bells are ringing, choirs singing, lights are shining all around the town. Bells are ringing, tidings bringing, glistening snow is falling down. Nativities, lighted trees, and angels divine. It must be Christmas time.
there's a sale on Christmas ornaments at Johnson's.
Can you believe that Christmas is only 4 weeks away? I haven't even finished writing the pageant yet, and I have so much to do.
Tell me about it. I have to organize the craft fair, run the food drive, put together the... Oh. I've got dozens of holiday parties to attend. The cooking and shopping and wrapping never ends. Joy and cheer and stress combined. It must be Christmas time.
Hey, Daphne, you want to come sledding with us?
No thanks. I'm honing my Christmas list. I've got to get everything I want without making Santa think I'm too needy.
Sounds fun.
Plus, I couldn't get my coat dirty anyways. Mother just bought it for me.
Okay, see you later.
Hey!
Cookies and candies and pies will be baking. Toys in the window I hope to be taking. Lots of presents will soon be mine. It must be Christmas time.
I'm never gonna be able to get these lights handled.
Don't worry, I'll help you. I love decorating for Christmas, don't you?
I guess it's fun, so you get pine needles.
And then you'll look like a woodland fairy.
Sure. See you later, Cassette.
See you later.
Holly and tinsel and goodwill towards men, and soon we'll be having the pageant again. Shepherds and wise men in feeling sublime, it must be Christmas time. Bells are ringing, choirs singing, lights are shining all around the town. Bells are ringing, tidings bringing, glistening snow is falling down. Nativities, lighted trees, and angels divine. It must be Christmas time.
And remember, we still need 80 more cans of food for the drive. You can drop that off at the McMullen's house by this Friday. And now we will hear from our arts and culture chair, Mrs. Dusenheimer.
Thank you, Carol. Well, first of all, I just want to remind all the adolescent young boys of Clayville that stealing Mrs. Smoot's garden gnomes and leaving them in the car wash will no longer be allowed. It is just simply not acceptable or entertaining. And now on to more important business. It is time to start preparing for our annual Children's Christmas Pageant. In just a few short weeks, our director, Mr. Driggs, and I will transform all of you unruly, unkempt children into beautiful nativity characters. All children ages 7 to 16 will please sign up before you leave, and we will announce your parts next week. Let's get ready for the most glorious pageant Clayville has ever had. See you next week.
Are you guys set up for practice yet?
Well, of course. This is my last year to participate since I'm moving to Florida next summer. Aren't you going to sign up?
No. I always end up being the goat. I don't know if I can choose for another more year.
I think that this year will be different. I think this year I'm going to play the angel.
Yeah, sure, Cosette. Maybe an angel that is wearing a sheep costume?
Be quiet, Todd.
All right, you two, let's sign up and go home.
I'm gonna request to be the cow.
That's right, son. Dream big.
As long as I can remember, which is at least 2 years, I've wanted to be the angel that sings the baby Jesus to sleep. I've practiced long and hard. I've suffered pain and tears. But every time Christmas comes around, they've made me a sheep. I want to be the angel. This is my last chance. I can't imagine anything that I want more. I want to go to the stable. I've prepared in advance how I would look down at the babe and adore. I've been practicing for an entire year. I've been speaking loud just to make it clear that I could strike shepherds with wondrous fear and lead them to the child. I've tried to be as angelic as I could. I've done all my chores. I've been nice like I should. And even when my brother isn't very good, I've bit my tongue and smiled. I've worn a white robe and halo as I told my toys of the babe, so gentle and good. I've even climbed on top of a roof and proclaimed my message to the entire neighborhood. Oh, to look down from the sky and sing with joyful praise as the Christ child closes his eyes would be the best moment of all my days. I want to be the angel. I was born to play this part. Can't they see how much I want this? I want to go to the stable with all of my heart. I can't imagine anything that I want more. I won't ask for toys or dolls, dresses or souvenirs. I just want this one chance before it disappears. In all my desires, I've never been this sincere. I just want to be the angel this year.
All right, children, settle down. Settle down. Excuse me. I know we're all very excited, but we must exercise some discipline. We can't welcome baby Jesus to a group of
I'm gonna request to be the cow.
now, can we? That's more like it. All right, now we've thought long and hard about these parts, and I want you to know that whatever role you were given is the one best suited for you. Let's begin. Mary will be played by Ashley Green. Joseph will be Charlie Barton. The innkeeper will be Daniel Wood. Joshua, James, and Lily Flarkin will be the 3 wise men. I'll have to call that they're out of town. Lucy Norfolk will be the donkey, and Todd Fisher will be the cow.
Yes!
Some of you, of course, will play merchants and tax collectors, but we'll assign those later. And, of course, the role of the lovely angel will be played by my daughter, Daphne Duesenheimer.
But Mrs. Dusenheimer, what about me?
Oh, Cosette, yes, of course. You will be the sheep.
The sheep again?
Chin up, dear. Being on a sheep is very important. You give the shepherd something to do.
Wait, but I was a sheep last year. This isn't fair.
No, Cosette, it's not that bad. I mean, being an animal, you don't have to behave or look nice or remember lines. You get to act like an animal. Every day they all say that we need to behave. Don't you dare, or I swear I'll throw you in a cave. All day long they want us to be the perfect child, but sometimes it's nice to be a little wild. It's great to act like an animal, to run and jump and spit. Embrace that more primitive mammal. Get in tune with that savage grit. Being a kid is okay. Sometimes you get your way, and the perks of being human are understandable. But at the end of the day, when all you want to do is play, it's great to act like an animal. Why would you want to be put to sleep when you could be rolling around like a sheep?
Why would you want to hear what they're saying? You could be tromping and barking and praying.
Why would you want to pretend that you can float when you could be prancing around like a goat?
Sure, you can sing, but I bet that they were more impressed with a bull-hearty neck.
Why would you want to be so boring? You could be like me. Don't go boo-hooing when you could be mooing. Take advantage of this opportunity to act like an animal, to run and jump and spit. Embrace that more primitive mammal. Get in tune with that savage grit. Being a kid is okay. Sometimes you get your way, and the perks of being human are understandable. But at the end of the day, when all you want to do is play, it's great to act like an animal. Like an animal. Like an animal. Like an animal.
Where is my halo? Has anyone seen my halo? Todd, do you know where my halo is?
I don't know what you're talking about. I think I might have seen Lily playing with it.
Oh, it's not a toy.
Are you okay? Can't you keep your balance, Ashley?
I'm sorry, but Mrs. Dusenheimer says that I have to ride the donkey sideways, or else the baby will fall out.
I think that Mary would ride like a cowboy. What were you last year?
Last year the donkey was a wagon.
I could be a wagon.
I hope you've all found your costumes and props.
Mom, someone took my halo.
Oh, don't worry about it, darling. We'll look for it later. Right now, you just focus on being glorious.
All right, everyone, let's practice the manger scene. Mary and Joseph, I need you in the center, all the animals around them, and the angel behind them. All right, everybody, let's go. Ready? Cue music. You have to show respect.
Charlie, stop picking your nose.
Yes, Daphne.
Daphne,
How dare you steal my halo?
Cosette, this is no time for fooling around.
No, I just found it.
If you spent more time sitting still and not playing with other costume pieces, your cotton balls wouldn't be all over the place.
Actually, Mr. Driggs, it was
You were
me.
the one who was singing off key throughout the entire song. You're a cow. You're not even supposed to be singing.
I wasn't singing. I was lonely.
You're all hopeless. I quit.
No, Marty, we need you. Who will direct the pageant?
You could do it, Mom.
Me? Well, I certainly am qualified. All these awful children. I know, I'll ask Carol to do it. She has plenty of free time. All right, rehearsal is over. You may go home. Cosette, is your mother here?
Oh, she was just here. She'll be back.
Lovely.
And Mrs. Dusenheimer, I didn't actually steal her
Oh,
halo.
it's all right. You don't have to explain. It's only perfectly natural. You want to be like my daughter.
Was that your brother said you were finished with rehearsal already?
Yes, Carol, we've had a bit of a mishap.
Was everything okay?
Oh, yes, it's just Mr. Driggs quit.
Quit? But he wrote the pageant.
It seems it was too much of a strain for him.
a shame. Well, I'm sure you'll be able to handle it on your own.
Oh,
Ready, Cosette? We might be able to make it.
actually, Carol, I won't be able to handle it on my own, which is why I would like you to help direct the pageant.
I can't. I simply don't have the time. I mean, I'm already doing the costumes, and then there's the parade, then I have to organize the bazaar. and then-
Nonsense. You're a master of time management. I'm sure you'll be able to squeeze this in. Rehearsals are every Wednesday, Thursday, and Saturday. See you tomorrow.
You're in over your head, aren't you, Mom?
Yes, I am, sweetheart. Yes, I am.
Come in. If you come to ask me to direct the pageant again, Carol, you're out of luck.
Oh, Marty, I wouldn't dream of it. I just came here to ask you a few questions about the show.
Oh. Well, what did you want to know?
Well, I'm taking over for you, and
You're taking over for me?
Yes, I know it's a little strange, seeing that I have no experience in directing, but how hard can it be? All you do is tell people what to do, and they do it, right?
Oh, yes. Well, have fun with those disrespectful hoodlums.
Oh, yes, I would like to apologize for my children. Todd has a lot of personality. And Cosette, well, Cosette's usually an angel. It must have been a mistake.
Yes. What was it that you wanted to ask me?
Well, the pageant just seems a little long. I was thinking about taking out the innkeeper scene.
The innkeeper scene? But that's pivotal to the story. It foreshadows the rejection baby Jesus will face later in his life. Not to mention the heartbreaking emotion that scene carries.
Well, I think I'm going to take it out. It could stay, of course, if you were to direct, but as it stands...
No, get rid of it. Whatever.
Oh, and then there's the stable.
What about the stable?
Well, the wood is far too dangerous. I mean, a child could get a splinter. I was thinking about replacing it with PVC pipe.
PVC pipe? make it look like a kindergartner talent show? That would be horrendous, not to mention terribly unauthentic. Fine. PVC pipe.
Oh, and speaking of authenticity, I wanted to take more of a modern day twist. All the children will be wearing jeans, talking on cell phones, drinking soda. Oh, and the angel will make her announcement on the internet.
What? That's theatrical sacrilege. You're going to ruin my pageant.
Your pageant?
Yes, I'm taking back my role as director.
Oh, what a shame. I was really looking forward to directing it.
Well, you can be on in an administrative capacity. Just arrange the costumes and come to a few rehearsals.
I suppose I can live with that.
All right, I'll see you on Saturday.
See you then.
No room. Please, sir, my wife is going to have a baby soon and we need a place to stay. I'm sorry, but I can't help you. We have no room. Not a single room available. No, we've been frozen yesterday. Oh, Joseph, what are we gonna do? Well, there's a stable down the road. It won't be much, but it will be more than nothing. Oh, thank you so much, sir.
Stop. That was dreadful. This should be an emotionally charged scene. Mary and Joseph, you have to have someplace to have your baby. So you're going to have it in a field or on the road. Danielle, have a heart. You want to give these poor people a place to stay. All you have is a dirty stable. Try it again from the beginning with more emotion.
No room! Please, sir. My wife is going to have a baby soon and we need a place to stay. I'm sorry, but I can't help you. We have no room. Not a single room available. We've been closed yesterday. Oh, Joseph, what are we gonna do? Please, sir, isn't there anything you can do for us? Well, there's a stable down the road. It won't be much, but it will be more than nothing. Oh, thank you so much.
All right, that was better, but we'll work on it.
Marty, might I have a word?
Certainly. All right, children, we're going to take a 10-minute break.
First of all, Marty, I just want to say how thrilled I am that you're back directing the show. We really couldn't have done it without you.
Thank you.
And the script is marvelous. Although, I was reading that last scene and my Daphne is singing Silent Night,
That's correct.
which is a lovely traditional song. But I was wondering if you would maybe consider writing her something a little more show-stopping.
I'll think about it.
Don't think about it, do it. Don't you see? A mind-blowing ending number is exactly what will take this pageant from mediocre to spectacular.
Mediocre, but you just said
And
that.
never mind what I said. Mind what I'm saying. With your writing and my daughter's talents, there's no saying what heights could be achieved. You're a small town writer. You could be a big prize fighter in the halls of dramatic fame. Working for little churches and small budget lurches could turn into a more profitable game. Your songs and scripts are sure to engage, and before you know it, you'll turn a page and be making your way to the big stage.
You must be out of your mind.
Not at all. With your writing and my daughter's talents, you could go straight to the top. She's a local starlet, and she could go so far, but she's stuck singing boring lullabies. You have the power to give her one shining hour. You must see there's quite a future in her eyes. To reach success at such a young age, her juvenile Moxie will be of rage as she gracefully makes her way to the big stage. Soon there will be sold out shows and requests for rights. Broadway has never seen a pageant quite like yours. Here's your chance, so take it. It's the only way you'll make it out of this small, suffocating town. Use your skill for something grander. There's no need to meander with these dull productions. Marty, you'll drown. It's no use being stuck in a cage when you have theatrical masses to assuage. You'll be making your way to the big stage. You'll be making your way to the big stage.
Alright, everyone, we're going to run the next scene.
Taxes, taxes.
No, Lucy, you have to wait until everyone is on stage.
My bad.
Okay, Lucy, now.
Taxes, taxes. Almost pay their taxes. Almost return to their city of birth.
Oh, Joseph, what are we gonna do? The baby's gonna come any day now. Do you think it's safe?
We'll be fine. Heaven's watching over us.
Oh, you have so much faith, Joseph. Well, I guess we better prepare for our journey.
Spices, fresh spices for sale.
Donkeys, come see the strong donkeys.
Blankets. Buy blankets. Stay warm during your journey.
Camels, come see the camels. Cows, sheep.
No, wait. Bethlehem is that way.
Well, last week you said it was...
Yes, that was last week, but this week it's that way.
Wait, I thought it was that way.
No, it's that way.
This way?
That way! Start it over from the beginning!
Taxes, taxes.
Wait, why are you singing?
Almost pay their
Where's the
taxes.
music coming from?
Taxes fall on your head. Joseph, Joseph, I don't really know. We shall go to Bethlehem or stay here instead. These rehearsals are dragging on. I never knew a pageant could last this long. I don't know why we're singing this song. Just tell me which way to Bethlehem.
Spices, spices, come and get your spices. And what's really nice is they'll last 4 days.
Donkeys, donkeys, who will use these donkeys? I know someone will want these, and they'll pay.
These heavy costumes are making me itch. Pretty sure I'm gonna switch. Start a scene and then we'll switch. Just tell me which way to Bethlehem.
Camels, camels, sophisticated mammals. They will make your travel such a breeze.
I don't know what's going on. Everything is going wrong. Will someone tell me what's happening, please? And this cotton vest is making me sneeze.
Taxes, taxes, almost pay their taxes. All I have to ask is which way to Bethlehem.
That way!
Hey, you two. What are you doing?
I'm I'm just making a thank you card for Mr. Driggs for all the work he's done.
Oh, Todd, that's really sweet. Can I see it?
Yeah, sure.
I cannot tell you how utterly moving your direction has been. Thank you for milking up our talent and beefing up this show. Well, Todd, that's very creative and graphic.
Thanks, Mom.
You alright, Cosette? You seem a little down.
Oh, I don't know. Now that everything's finally coming together, I still wish I could be the angel.
Oh, honey, I'm sorry. I know it's hard when things don't go the way you hoped and dreamed they would.
Right, but I prayed about it the whole year, and I thought that this year would be different.
Cosette, why do you want to be the angel so badly?
Because I want to see the baby Jesus fall asleep.
You can see him from where you are as a sheep.
Right, but angels are so good and soft, and I thought that if I acted more like an angel, I could be good enough to play her.
Cosette, you don't need a costume and a pageant to be like an angel. You're already so good. I think you're the only kid I know who knows what Christmas is truly about. You don't need a star to tell a story of love. You don't need wings to rise above. You don't need a manger to see the divine. You don't need to sing a song to let your light shine. It's in the way you serve and in the way you give. It's in the way you love and in the way you live. You can be angelic by what you do and say. You can be an angel every day. You don't need a pageant to determine your worth. You don't need a choir to find peace on earth. You don't need a halo just up your star. If you want to be an angel, you've made a pretty good start. It's in the way you serve and in the way you give. It's in the way you love and in the way you live. You can be angelic by what you do and say. You can be an angel every day. You can be an angel every day.
Thanks, Mom.
Daphne told me you wrote her a new song. I'm very excited to hear it.
Well, it did turn out pretty good, but I'll have to ask her. I'll have to see what Carol thinks about it.
Carol, what does she have to do with anything?
I asked her to have a role in an administrative capacity. No, I think she's got a good feel for these kind of things.
I suppose so.
Mr. Driggs, I have something for you.
I think I'm starting to like these kids.
All right, Mr. Driggs, I think we're ready to start.
All right, everyone, places for the finale. Cue music.
You got this, baby.
The sky was clear and the air
night, giving people everywhere the light to find their way. And if we follow that light, we'll keep our Savior inside.
Like the hands. Keep the hands.
The darkest nights to the brightest day.
Sorry.
The signs they had heard, the prophecies. The sight of the child brought them to their knees. After the babe had came and they had heard the angels sing, 3 wise men found their king. They had brought their gifts, they had traveled so far.
They had.
They had followed the star.
Yes, really get into it now.
And that star shone bright all through that blessed night, giving people everywhere the light to find their way. And if we follow that light, we'll keep our Savior inside. Through the darkest of nights to the brightest day. And when we feel lost and alone, when we feel that we've strayed so far, no, a light is calling us home. Just follow the star. All through that blessed night, giving people everywhere the light to find their way. And if we follow that light, we'll keep our Savior inside. Through the darkest of nights to the brightest day. To the brightest day.
Very lucrative career. I've been used the whole thing. We talked about what parts were great and what parts were really great.
Well, Carol, what did you think?
Oh, that was lovely, really, but I think it was a little much. I mean, Jesus Christ was born in a humble stable in a village. It just seemed like a lot of
What?
showing off. I mean, we want to touch our audience's heart and make them remember the true meaning of Christmas, not make them feel like they're in Las Vegas.
Yeah, you're probably right. I mostly wrote the song to get Miss Dusenheimer off my back.
Well, sometimes the traditional overdone song is the heart that touches people, is a song that touches people's hearts the most.
Yeah, you're right. But it's always been a dream of mine to write a Christmas song that is so heartbreaking and emotional that people can't help but cry. I want to write a Christmas song that makes people cry, one that touches them so deeply they'll have to go out and buy it. I want to exploit this to eat. Talk about disheartened snowmen who were slowly melting, and life apart. But teddy bears in need of a good felting, and grumpy old men who a change of heart. Babies hunger for lives, and hares sacrificing lives, and reindeer whose noses lack a certain glow. There would be fathers who change their minds, and mothers who love coffee grinds, and lamentations of nations who don't get any snow. We all know that Christmas time isn't complete, but a heartbreaking story. It's bittersweet. Stories will set their hearts on fire, and right at the climax, I'll bring in the children's choir.
I want to write a Christmas song that makes people cry, that touches them so deeply they'll have to go out and buy it. I want to exploit their holiday emotions, profit off their tender feeling notions. I want to write a Christmas song that makes people
I want to write a Christmas song that makes
I need to scratch my nose.
You can't move until the end of the song.
All right then. Are you scratching?
No! I think I see my mom.
Congratulations. Congratulations on a great show, everyone. Thank you so much for all of your hard work and patience. Now go home and drive safely. Oh, and Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas. Marty, why did you take away my daughter's song and go back to Silent Night?
Me and Carol agreed that Silent Night was more appropriate.
Carol, what? Carol, get over here.
Yes, Belinda?
Why did you think it was Silent Night was a better idea than that rousing, amazing gospel number?
Well, the new song was good, but traditionally the birth of the Savior is presented in more of an introspective, less raucous way.
Traditionally? What tradition? What point of reference do you have for what is and what is not appropriate for the birth of the Savior?
The Bible. Good night, Mrs. Dusenheimer.
How could you do this to me, Marty, after all I've done?
All you've done, what have you done? All you've done is made sure your daughter is in front of every scene and has the best of everything.
Well, she was the star. It was integral to the success of the show that she'd be taken care of.
I'd hardly say the success of my pageant was riding on the shoulders of your daughter. Let me remind you that your daughter wasn't even the first pick for the angel. I had picked months ago that Carol's daughter, Cosette, would be the angel. I mean, she's perfect. But then you blackmailed me.
And you wouldn't want to let people know, now would you?
Oh, whatever. Tell everybody that I subscribe to women's craft magazines. So what? They interest me. What if I want to know how to decoupage? They have nothing to hold over me.
Now, Marty, I didn't mean to get nasty. I just needed you to see things my way.
Well, I don't see things your way, and I'll never see them your way, and your daughter will never have another role in my productions again.
You'll regret this.
I doubt it. Oh, that felt good.
Be able to be an angel or sing the baby Jesus to sleep.
Oh, my dearest child. Yours was one of the loveliest voices that sang the night our Savior came into the world.